Hi gentlemen, welcome to our showroom. Bjorn from Nordost Cable, and he just landed on Sunday.
Well, the main event, so to speak, would be our new products, QPOINT and QSOURCE. And first product out is QPOINT. We are using a technology, electromagnetic energy. Oh, is that voodoo and what's going on? Electromagnetic? That's strange, isn't it? But it's really not. There is no voodoo in this technology at all, and you use it every day if you listen to music. Every day, in order to have a driver moving, you are putting electricity in a magnetic field, forcing the driver to move. Electromagnetic energy. It's very simple. And electromagnetic energy is a lot about resonances. This is the inside of the Vivaldi 1. And that is just one layer. What happens when you put power through those components? They are very different looking. You got a resistor, you got a capacitor, you got the process. They're all very, very different. You put power through them, they start to resonate. And because they are so different, they will resonate differently. So the capacitor will resonate very differently compared to a resistor, compared to a regulate, compared to anything. We came across the thought of a natural occurring phenomena called synchronization. Synchronization basically means that resonances in close proximity would want to naturally get in sync. A piece of a little video to show you that is like a metaphor or exemplifies this synchronization, just to visualize how synchronization works. So this video is from the Harvard University. What we have here is that we have 5 metronomes that will start out totally out of sync. That the guy in the background will put on empty cans. The reason for him putting on the cans is that it speeds up the phenomena. It happens much quicker. It would happen anyways, but it could take hours, and that's a boring movie. So by putting it on the empty cans, it happens much quicker. So let's have a look at this and see how quick this is happening. What does that have to do with our product? Well, if you go back to the mechanical resonances of all those components inside, totally out of sync, the reason for this phenomena to happen is that when you have resonances in close proximity, to be in sync, they consume less energy, and therefore they're slightly more efficient. They just behave slightly more the way they were intended to behave. That is what we are trying to do with this product, the QPOINT. We produce an electromagnetic field, but it's stronger than the resonances inside, and it's regulated by a clock. There's a clock in here that controls the pattern. So we create a pattern that is slightly stronger and very, very precise. We increase the performance or the efficiency of these components ever so little, but we do it on all of them. So it's a team effort here, that we're actually increasing the efficiency of all the individual components, and therefore we're increasing the performance of the component. The QPOINT is constructed with that. There is actually an upside and a downside. This is the upside, and this is where the magic is happening, the black plate, and this is obviously the downside. It's meant to be, we have made an effort in order to make it a slim product, not to have a large footprint, so that you can actually slide it under, and if you have sort cones, you can actually find a good position where to put it, like this.
咁呢個Q point 點用咧？其實就底就係金屬啦，面咧就係光面，咁咧就係黑色光面呢度咧就係貼近機嘅線路板，盡量貼近個位置啦。咁可以擺機底，如果大家係個機底夠空間嘅，可以攝落去，盡量貼近個機底嗰個線路板，因為其實呢一個效果都係 Nordost QRT 佢哋 recommend 你咁做嘅。咁如果你真係唔得嘅話咧，咁就擺頂啦。擺頂嘅時候咧就要跟咗嗰塊箭咧俾你反轉去。咁大家見到後邊咧就有兩個一個係插頭，就係插嗰一個嗰隻 switching 嘅火牛仔啦。另外一個咧就唔係開關掣嚟嘅，嗰個係 Mode 1 Mode 2，係嗰個即係佢 gen 個 resonance 出嚟有兩個唔同模式，大家睇下中意邊一種嘅 mode 去出嚟啦。
Finally, we're at the stage where we will play some music and we will try this product out before and after. I do very simple A/B testings. So I'll play a piece of music, first with no cue point in the system,
Okay.
and then add one cue point. And I think I will start with the DAC, just because there is a recommendation, either the preamp or the DAC, but it's about 50-50 which one does the best improvement if you only have one. So you have to try that out too.
And my heart beats so that I can hardly speak. And my heart beats so that I can hardly speak.
The QSOURCE, set to design a really good linear power supply. So this is a linear power supply. It has the biggest transformer we can put into this chassis. This is the transformer screw. So it's this size, and it's just sometimes we have to really bend the chassis to put the transformer in there. So no fan, convection cooled, a very well designed linear power supply with a filter to the back so it doesn't produce noise back to the power line. It has 4 outputs here that are 5 volt, so I can drive up to 4 cue points simultaneously. So we have added 2 more outputs. We call them A and B. On the bottom, you have a corresponding switch where you can do variable voltages. So you can do 9 and 12, which is predominantly aiming towards switches. 19, directly aimed to room nucleus. If you have a product that does 18, it's perfectly okay to do with 19. If you're more of an analog guy, phono stages that has external power supply is typically 24 volts.
咁咧就呢兩條咧，即係每一條通啱 cable 佢新設嘅通啱 cable 咧，都有一兩條係完全獨立嘅地線嘅 ground 線嘅。咁呢條線咧一頭一尾咧係直過嘅，其實就冇掂到條線身嘅 shielding 啦，或者係正負極嘅。咁而大家見到有個窿仔咧，而呢個窿仔其實通去呢個 shielding 嗰度嘅。通去嗰個 grounding 嗰度，另外嗰個如果顛頭咧，佢就會通去呢個 ground 嗰度嘅。咁呢一個情況之下，如果你唔駁嗰條線仔落去嘅時候，你落咗 ground 好，唔落 ground 好，呢兩條地線都發現有 hum noise 咧，你就可以試啦。你可以試插嗰條每條線，佢都會跟翻兩條嗰啲線仔俾你插落去呢度，跟住你可以試 short 埋落去呢條獨立嘅 ground 度，一邊。或者係另外一邊咁樣去試嘅，咁直至你揾到一個最靜嘅、最少噪音嘅，咁就係嗰個 configuration 係最好。
Yeah. So I brought this little piece just to give you an indication of how much can mechanical resonances amplify? So, you have to be quiet to hear this. Now I'll put it on this table, attach it, give it some mechanical resonance.
Very high quality table.
No, but it gives you an indication. Mechanical resonances, they are for real. They amplify a lot. This is really happening. It's not voodoo or black magic. This is really contributing, and the more complicated the product is, the more of that will be amplified. Good. Thank you, thank you.
咁咧就今日即係好多謝 Bjorn 咧就講咗咁多呢一啲關於呢個共振電磁場咁應用咗喺 QRT 佢哋嘅產品裏邊咁多謝大家 ，thank you for your coming.
Thank you again.